Well, this has been a great experience for the past couple of years. What is going on, my Epictastic Nation? This is Joshua Drake Ramsdell. Welcome to my channel, Epictastic Joshua. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member, welcome back. I talk movies, TV, and on a few occasions music and anime. I do reviews, rants, top 10 lists, rankings, trailer reactions, live streams for movie watch parties, a lot of that stuff. This has been, to say the least, for the past 10 years, ever since my very first channel, a wonderful experience. By the time you're watching this, I'm recording this on December 1st, so on the 22nd, when I do the live stream, you guys will all have seen this. But 10 years, it's unbelievable to me that it's been this long since I first started doing YouTube in 2015 with my very first channel, Future Filmmaker 39480, or Joshua Drake, which was my initial channel, that got deleted in 2015 for unbelievable, stupid, selfish reasons, because I was just using fair use the right way. But I just want to say that to get on this camera and to just be grateful and be thankful and be humble by all of you guys' continuing support. Whether it's the 95 to almost 100% of people who's watched, or the 5%, you guys have stuck with me for these 10 years. Even though there's been a lot of ups and downs along the road, like dealing with copyright, and also taking my time to find my own voice. And even during this decade, which is a hell of a pandemic, started in 2020, which kind of put my channel and a lot of other channels in a bit of a stressful environment. But to be on this camera and just to get to say that I am grateful and I am thankful for all of you guys' welcome and enormous support doing YouTube. Now, the thing you have to know about me is that when I first started this in 2015 on my very first channel, before this became the main channel, which I resurrected, when I first started doing this YouTube stuff, I doubted myself a little bit. Like, I was pretty fascinated to do it because I was seeing people like Chris Stuckman before all the drama with him, and now he's directing all that. Jeremy Jones, JW Universe, and Review King. I was pretty much seeing people talk about movies on here, and I was saying to myself, if people do this on YouTube, I would like to try this. But it was really Review King MB and the JW Universe and a few others that I would watch their videos during my sophomore year of high school, and also during my last 2 years of high school, junior year and senior year, because I started doing this YouTube stuff at 16. And here I am 10 years later, 27 years old, getting to do it. This, when I first started this, seeing all those channels, it made me want to do it in my own voice. But at the time, I had a laptop that was refurbished. And 16 years old, I had nothing but one of my first smartphones. And the camera quality may not always been the best, but I managed with it. And when I first started this, I did have my own self-doubts. Would people be interested in my opinions on movies? would anyone take me seriously? Would anyone understand the passion of love and for movies and such through the eyes of an autistic content creator? And to be here, no longer having to self-doubt those questions 10 years later, it's been a rewarding experience. It's definitely been challenging as I'm trying to improve my craft, and I'm still improving my craft. This is not my usual location, as you're seeing here. There's been times where it's been personal situations where I have to rechange my opinion, my setting, especially with moving situations. Also, trying to find the right cameras, which I have multiple cameras. I have my old smartphone camera. I have this iPhone camera, iPhone 14, which I got before my birthday, and shooting in the cinematic mode. Also, my 4K camera, which is a Kodak, and then PixPro. And then I have my red camera, which is a SZ14. And just the fact that I have gone through pretty much evolution of my channel it's been brilliant. There are times where I feel like I'm being too hard on myself, or I'm not putting in as much effort as I should be. There are definitely moments where I do get exhausted. I do want to take breaks. I do get tired. But the fact that through all of that, and the fact that you guys have all stuck with me through these amazing 10 years, it's been a blessing, man. And I just want all of you guys to know that I never take anything for granted. I never take 1 minute of this for granted. The fact that I can come on here with anything I want to say and just voice my opinion on something, whether it's a movie or a show, even do some top 10 lists where I want to talk about movies, I want to talk about some movie characters, talk about pretty much anything, whether my celebrity crushes, some of my favorite actors and actresses, some of my favorite films, some of my least favorite movies. It's been a rewarding experience. And for me, I might not have over 1 billion subscribers or 1 million subscribers. I might not be a Chris Stuckman or Jeremy Johns. I might not be even some other channels like this, or a Hack the Movies, or a Cinemassacre, or Double Toasted. I may not be those type of guys, and I might not have a lot of the perfect editing software that I have. When I first started this out, I was editing my videos on the Windows Live Movie Maker on my laptop that since has died on me. I'm still in the process of trying to get a new laptop, and I found one. I just have to try and get it, but we're gonna make this happen. I might not have the greatest editing software because I was using that, but now I use stuff like KineMaster, which is an app for your phone for editing, or using CapCut for a little bit, U-Cuts, also InShots, and Cyberlink Power Director. I might not have the perfect editing software, but in due time, I'll get there. But it's not about having the perfect editing software. It's not about having the subscribers. It's not about having a green screen, which I do kind of want to implement and make things a lot more fresh. Maybe create my own customized background for reviews. Probably one for classic reviews, or sometimes I would like to use a picture from a movie or a TV show or such. But I'm just so grateful for all of you guys' support. This might go on for at least a little bit longer because I have to look into you guys, into the camera when I say this, and I will want to take off my glasses even though I can't see a damn thing without them because of my retinitis. There are times in my videos where I will look at the distance, or I'll be looking at my phone or such, where I do, because that's where I usually take my notes, that or a piece of paper. Also, there are times where I do look into the distance when I'm doing a live stream or video. But that's because of my eyesight condition, but I'm still able to give you guys all of me and the best of me in content creation. I don't care if people disagrees with me. I don't care if people says I'm stupid, I'm wrong, I'm a certain slur which is used for autistic people, or I'm stupid, or I'm incompetent, or I don't give a shit if people make fun of my shark teeth, because I do have 2 teeth in the back, which you can see sometimes in some of my videos, but I don't let that bother me. And also, I don't give a shit how many people say you're not as good as this. Even when it comes to movies or TV shows, there's been some movies this year or shows this year or in the past few years that either I've skipped or I've missed out on this year because I'm so worried about the toxic, negative fan base of film criticism that they just want to ruin. I kind of allow that to bled into my feelings or how I should be giving things a chance of my own, whether it's a movie or a show or an anime or a song or an actor or actress. And I do have, of course, the Wanda Maximoff hand-drawn little profile pic, which was created by Bruno, which was a friend. She doesn't do YouTube such anymore, but she is working out and doing her dream, and I've used that since 2020, and I've also been pretty happy with that. The truth I'm trying to say is I don't give a shit about what a lot of people think. I don't care about what people think of me having an opinion on movies or anything like that. This is my channel, my fucking rules, my fucking voice, my fucking say so. And I'm sorry I've had to use those cuss words like that. If I do curse here on this channel a little bit, but the main goal of this channel that I want to have done for the first 10 years and going forward is to create an Epictastic nation, an Epictastic YouTube community of my own. Whether you're young, old, you're part of a community like the LGBTQ or anything like that, to come to my channel and feel safe in talking about your opinion, but also just you guys to hear my voice and bring a lot of my personality or such. I'm not saying this off script. I'm not saying this to get views. I genuinely mean all of what I'm saying. And not only that, it's been rough, it's been frustrating, there are times where I want to quit, but I never did quit, because that's not how you work in terms of YouTube content creation. But I will say, for all of the shit that you guys put up with me, even most of my excuses, most of my delays, most reasons why I have to delay a video or live stream or such, all 2.7 thousand videos I've made, older and counting, even some I'm deleting and re-reviewing and revisiting in better quality, all 3,171 subscribers of you. And combine all of that with 10 years of YouTube, and to all the people out there who's been watching my channel and standing with me from the beginning, thank you. Because if it had not been for y'all, I would have never made it this far. And because of this, I've been able to take part in giveaways. I've been able to meet a lot more people in this community who shares the same passions I do. I have been able to build a community for myself through all social medias. And also, I've been able to just simply have fun doing what I do. And there are so many people in this that I do want to thank before I go. So this is going to be at least 21 or 22 minutes because I'm just happy that I have made it this far. That's not something that a lot of people who are autistic or such can say when they've been doing YouTube for this long, but I genuinely mean that. And I wrote all the names down on a piece of paper. I couldn't list everyone, but I split this into multiple members, from YouTube members to also family and friends. So in this, there's a lot of people I want to thank for this opportunity to do it. So I got it written down here. From the OG members: Chime from Vader 2005-91, Parker Smichael, even though he doesn't do YouTube anymore, Tevia Smolka, Rebecca from Boo Bop 1987, Cameron from Grubby Raccoon, who doesn't do YouTube as much anymore either, but thank you for being there when I first started out. Darth Barboy, a good friend and content creator himself, also makes great collages. We have Joey from Joey's Movie Blog, Evan the Cinema Guy, Review King and B, JW Universe, Justin Watches Movies, Kenneth the Movie Guy, Anthony the Creator, Matthew from A New Rider, Jay Vaders, The 1%, Michael Keuchel, even though we don't talk as much, Harry Thomas Pictures, Ross the Movie Reviewer. We have Jacob Hubbard, he's a great friend, Pajak's Perspective, Ollie, Drum Dums, Lee from his channel, Cody Leach, Anthony DiGiola, Movies Never Say Die, Jonathan Paula, one of the main examples of why I started this, Movie Night with Jonathan Paula, JPMN, Mr. Michael, another great friend, 101-591, Kevin Falk, another great content creator, Ryan Cam, 3C Films, Jacob Martin, even though he has moved on from doing movie reviews and is going to focus his channel in a new direction, which I'm very happy with. Also, congratulations on your 10 years of YouTube. Tyler Calvert, Elliot from Movie Files. We have Noah Norval, of course, Twin Flicks. We have ROT Movies, Patrick Preston. We also have many other guys like Josh Jackson, Dude Who Loves Movies. We have Noah Kaiser, Tom Chowderbash. So many other people in the original group of people. Heartbeat at the Movies, HTSV, JTLM, Horror Squad, EBF members, Movies for Munchies, and such. So as far as the new set of people, even from the olders, we also have people like 22 Tiger Dude and Brian Lomax and 3D Jake. But in terms of the new guys that's been coming to my channel and I've had a chance to get to talk to, Sledgehammer Horror. This couple, Kaylee and Rob, would possibly a collaboration with them. We're working on that sometime next year. That horror couple. Jared Buckendahl from J-Buck Studios. Patrick Burrow, Nora Norval, 3D Movie Cinema, Lauren Loves Movies. Lucas Green, who he helped me get some more exposure to my channel when I reviewed his Linksy series. Keep it going, man. The Tater Maester, Nick of AV Movie Impulse, Cult Lords, Luke Ponto, Neon Giallo 87, Obsessed with Horror, Mason Phillips, Marley Loves Movies. So we have Zach Goller, also his girlfriend's YouTube channel, Lindsay, Zach and Lindsay's Magic Crew, Kenny Sparks, Jennifer Vega, Kylie from Haunted Hippie, who a few of these has also been helpful in some of helping me with the Blu-ray collection when they do giveaways and such, and help me build out my physical media collection besides me buying things myself. We also have Gray 1951, who was nice enough earlier this year to had let me take part in his giveaway, and I was able to get All About Eve and Ghost and Dracula and such, and The Breakfast Club, Collector Movie Man, The Stale Popcorn Podcast, Kristen Hashino, Resurrects, Shadow Leo 659, Matt Wyatt, Mando Predator, Nerdy with Autism, The Afternoon Tune, which consists of a group of Nick and another YouTuber named Josh. Their podcast is awesome. Our Life in Horror, Zach Attacks Reviews, also my brother Young Yoshi 313, which he did promise if he's out there watching, once I get my new laptop, he will help me with the design of using Streamlabs. LBT Dino 75, Michael Talks Movies, Jack Infinity 203, Toxic Gamer, Dawson Young, CC Clemens. We also have even more like Dark's Movies, A Journey Through Cinema, Jaren Talks Movies, Seth Film Reviews, Movie Time Minute, Movies That Change Us, Easy's World, Cinema the 7, Brandon from Just My Opinion Movies, Culture Wave Media, Flicks Talk, Every Scream Movies, Trev Movies, The Review Show, which is Austin. There are so many others that I've watched. There's just way too many for me to try to name. Also, Josh Cavito, who's also been a nice supporter of the channel. But I would not be doing a thank you video without the support of more people here for my 10 years of content creation. Like I said, at the time you'll see this will be edited and uploaded and scheduled to premiere on the day of my channel anniversary, which is December 22nd. Also, I want to thank all of my teachers from elementary to high school. Mainly when I started doing this in middle school, a little bit going into transitioning into my high school years. I want to thank them. I want to thank all of my friends here in Discarbers, all of my school classmates and friends that has been putting up with me and my talk of movies ever since first grade in elementary school. Some of the OGs who's gone with me from Cheatham Park, Springfield Elementary School to Cheatham Park. Y'all have stuck with me since the beginning, like Jordan and Tadal and all of you guys. Also, my high school friends, from Kenwood High School to Springfield High School, all the way up to Graymar Middle School. I want to thank my cousins for this. I would like to thank my sisters, Leanne and Shalia, Aaliyah, for this, of course. Also, my brothers-in-law, who they've all had my back doing this, and they've been full supportive of me doing this, especially my older sister, Quantra. I also want to thank my brother, of course, which he has a channel of his own. I'll try and link most of these channels in the description box here. I might not be able to get to all of them though. And most importantly, before I close this out, I would love to give a very special thank you to the two most important people in my life. Of course, I'm also going to thank God because I would not have gotten this far without having my own faith. But the two most important people I want to say thank you for doing this YouTube channel is my mom and my dad, Tiffany Drake and Mac Randall Jr. And to all of the hundreds of thousands of other channels out there that I have not mentioned, but I always keep you in my thoughts, to all the people who's been following in my own footsteps and doing content creation in their own way, and to all of this amazing Epictastic Nation, I want to say thank you for putting up with me for 10 years of Epictastic content. I've went through a few name changes, like originally this channel I called it Future Filmmaker 480 when I was resurrecting it, to Future Filmmaker 480 Reviews, to Future Filmmaker Reviews, all the way up to the channel name that I should have used and changed it to from the very beginning. Even during the pandemic. Epictastic Joshua. And as always, I will leave you guys on with this. Thank you. I'm going to keep going. We got a lot more movies and stuff that we want to talk about going into 2026. And I would love to do this, who knows, probably for 10 more years. Sometimes it's going to get hard for me in personal life and get hard for me on the channel to try and do as much as I want to do. But as long as I'm staying consistent, as long as I keep my faith and remember why I do this, because of all you guys mentioned, I'm going to keep hanging with you. Y'all keep riding with me and keep being epictastic with me. I'm going to keep being epictastically awesome with you. I should probably cut this off. My phone is about to die anyway. 27 minutes I've gone, but I'm sorry. I had to just come on here and just give all of you guys some muchly needed love and just feel the immense beauty and the immense vulnerability to have done this for 10 years. And as always, stay epictastic, join the epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool as always. I'm trying not to get emotional, but be sure to keep subscribing. All my social media links are in the description box down below, as well as my Cash App or Chime if you'd like to send me any money to financially support the channel. If you'd like to send me anything from my Amazon wish list, that's down there too. And also, if you're listening to Spotify and Apple Podcasts, be sure to share it with your friends and give it a 5-star like. And with that being said, happy 10 years of Epictastic Joshua. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you guys in more content. As you can tell, I'm trying not to get emotional, but you guys have a good Christmas break. And with that being, and you also keep being epictastic with me. I will see y'all in 2026.